when we know that the finish line's 300 kilometres away, you give me the impression that you don't think about it that way, that it's taking each day, cliches aside, as it comes, and just being very focused on what you have to do each day?
Yeah, that's very true. And just try to keep it very simple. I mean, sometimes it is just as easy as putting one foot in front of the other. And I try and enjoy the experience as much as I can. And in some ways, my approach has been very, very childlike. It is such a beautiful place that I'm in, and I'll never forget that. And I try and take in each moment and just enjoy, I think more than anything, the nowness of what I'm doing. And if you can see that and you can feel it, then, boy, can you really celebrate it.
Tom, you're connected with the outside world. Do you feel remote from it, though? I mean, physically, obviously, you're very remote from it. I wonder, is there a sense of loneliness at times, or just a sense of being alone?
No, it's a good question. No, there's just that sense of being alone. Although I'm solitary in my quest, I've never felt as though I'm alone. There's a lot of people out there who are a part of the team, who believe in what I'm doing, and that's incredibly important for me. And I know, as I said in the beginning, I know that there's a lot of support out there, and having that daily contact with Jim and friends and close family and other people on the team makes me never feel like I'm alone out here.
I wonder how much time you allow to think about finishing, celebrations, the warm meal you'll eat, the company of people you love. Do you allow yourself to think about that? Does that sort of motivate you, or do you kind of try not to get ahead of yourself with those things?
No, it's not something I allow much thought, although I can say that I do spend a large amount of my time every day thinking about food, and today was almost exclusively devoted to the hot cross bun.
Hot cross bun?
Hot cross bun, that's right. Yeah, I feel a bit cheated that I've missed out on Easter this year, and that was always one of my favourite parts about Easter, eating hot cross buns. And so I had a good day today thinking about hot cross buns, but there is certainly an obsession with food, and I'll enjoy indulging in calories and the company of friends on my return.
So what have you had for tea tonight?
Tonight was Thai and curry.
Delicious?
Delicious, yeah. Every meal is delicious, and when you're in the comfort of the tent after a hard day of marching and freezing, every meal is delicious.
Look, you're an incredible man. A lot of people are asking just one question, and we're going to work on the assumption that this has been planned well in advance, Tom. How do you get out of there once you get there?
Yeah, there are potentially a couple of different options. One is by a place called Barnio, which is a floating Russian ice station.
Yes.
And it's a temporary structure that's only there until the end of April. So I will get extracted by the Russians, or alternatively it would be from Canada, which is financially very expensive and logistically very complex, and that could happen after April. But that is also another possibility that we're considering now.
Well, Tom, can I just say that the privilege to talk to you this way has been absolutely enormous, and I don't know if we'll get the chance to speak to you again. I hope we can, but we wish you...
let's hope so. Let's try and make it happen.
Well, we wish you all the best, and please be reassured that people are looking at what you're doing with an enormous sense of wonder, but now we can hear your voice too, a great sense of needing to know that this ends as it should do. Thank you so much for talking to us.
my pleasure, and thanks again to all the people of Perth.